Hey everyone, Brandon from Brandon's Baseball Cards here. Tonight, I'm just going to talk for a little bit about some recent acquisitions. I'm going to show you a big purchase that my wife and I made actually as an investment, which is not something we usually do with baseball cards, but there was a good opportunity that presented itself. And then after I talk a little bit, I'm actually going to rip some packs. I have some random stuff here. I have this... I think it's a Fairfield box of football, which 1 and 2 contain a hit, so that's kind of cool. I have a pack of probably the ugliest product ever produced, 1983 Fleer, that we're going to rip. This is, of course, the Tony Gwynn rookie, Ryan Sandberg rookie, Wade Boggs rookie, Willie McGee rookie, Frank Viola rookie, Gary Gaetti rookie, lots of rookies, so that'll be fun. And then I actually have 2 packs of junk wax to rip. I've got an 88 Donruss pack. This actually has Mattingly and Eddie Murray on the top, but this is 88 Donruss. This has little to no value. I don't even know if this is worth $2 or $3. So it's fun to rip, and it's low risk. And then the other pack I'm going to open is also junk wax, 87 Topps. And you'll notice that there is a Dale Murphy and a Cal Ripken Jr. on top. Now, if this was a Cal Ripken Jr. from 1985 or earlier, I would keep this pack, and it would probably be in Baseball Card Exchange wrapping. But this is 87. I don't do junk wax. I don't collect junk wax unopened material at all. I'm focused on 81 to 85 predominantly before the junk wax era starts. So we'll be ripping some junk wax. So that should be a lot of fun. I'm going to put those aside, but I have actually, last night, a really awesome rack pack popped up on eBay. And I immediately sent the seller an email trying to see if he would actually just take the listing down and sell it to me. No one had bid yet, so he wouldn't be canceling anybody's bid or anything like that. He said no. And so without going into too many details on what this rack pack is, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome, and it's hard to come by. So I put a very healthy max bid on this rack pack. I want this pack. I want this pack enough where I'm willing to sell a few other things if I need to swing it. And so I actually put on Facebook today, actually a few minutes ago, I listed one of my rack packs for sale, my 84 Donruss with Joe Carter's rookie on top. I actually put that up, and we'll see if I get any bites on that. But sometimes if there's something that comes along and it's even better than what you had, and it's something that you really want, if the money has to come from somewhere, we don't have an endless supply of money. So sometimes you have to sell something, and so we'll see how that goes. But this is just meant to help finance this purchase, because we have to make choices. There's only so many things we can collect. So, with that being said, speaking of money and the hobby that we love, my wife and I did buy a box. I mentioned this in a previous video from Baseball Card Exchange. For their 12 Days of Christmas sale, my wife and I bought a box of 1983 Donruss Baseball. This is an awesome box. I love this box. The collector in me, as soon as we got this in the mail, the collector in me said, just keep it. Just keep it. Maybe she'll forget that you bought it. She will not forget. But what makes this box so awesome, in addition to just being amazing looking, what a beautiful box. This box is from a sealed case, okay? And when you get something, when you send a sealed case to Baseball Card Exchange and you ask them to authenticate all the boxes, they will wrap them the way they wrap the rack packs that I collect. They'll wrap the boxes, they'll put their logo, shiny sticker on it, and they also will designate from a sealed case. And they will, I'm trying to get closer so you can see, and they will designate the month that they pulled this box from a sealed case. So this was taken from a sealed case in October of this year. Very cool item. And from a sealed case, why does that matter? Why do you want from a sealed case? You want from a sealed case because there is absolutely no way for this box to have been tampered with. It was pulled right from a case and wrapped by Baseball Card Exchange. There's no way that the Gwynn and the Boggs and the Sandberg were pulled out of this box and then the packs were replaced with other packs, right? What we call a Frankenstein box. If you ever hear that term Frankenstein box, that's what it means. It's a box that's been assembled, right, out of multiple boxes. People have taken a pack here and put it in this box, taken a pack there, and they take a whole bunch of packs, random packs, and they use it to create an unopened box, right? You can imagine from a sealed case carries a premium in price because you are guaranteed that this box is untampered with. Absolutely untampered with, no question. So that's not to say that there's a guarantee that there's a Gwynn and a Boggs and a Sandberg in here. I may open this, or if I were to open this, I'm not opening this. Again, this isn't a long-term investment for my wife and myself. If I were to open this, you could get a Gwynn, maybe a Boggs, maybe not. Maybe not, or we could pull them and they could all be off center. It's why it's, from a sealed case, this type of product, it's best to leave sealed. Just leave it sealed, especially if you're a box collector, which I've never really gotten into unopened boxes. I've mostly focused on individual packs. But as a box collector, this is as good as it gets, and I'm really enjoying just having it here. I know it's only going to be a few years, maybe longer, we'll see, but I've just kind of enjoyed it, being in the card room, breathing the same air as the rest of my stuff. I kid, I know they're not people, but sometimes it feels like they're family, So that is from a sealed case box of 83 Donruss Baseball. So pretty cool stuff. Sorry, this is kind of a rambling video, but I haven't made a video in a few days, so there was a lot of stuff to talk about. So let's go ahead and rip into some packs. Why don't we start with the worst, or the least, not the worst, but the one that really doesn't have much value, this 88 Donruss. We're looking for Roberto Alomar rookies. We're looking for Tom Glavine rookies. There's some rookies in here. And like I said, this does have a Don Mattingly and Eddie Murray on top. If this was an 1985 pack or earlier, this would be in my collection. But this is 1988 Donruss. There's no real value here, so we can rip it. I'm gonna go through this. I don't wanna take, oh my goodness. You never know. Roberto Alomar rookie. That's cool. That's pretty cool. I'm trying to get it to focus. Oh, well, there we go. You never know. I said we were looking for Roberto Alomar, and it happened. So sometimes you never know. These things do happen. You do get hits. Maybe we can pull a good rookie out of the 83 Fleer pack. Maybe pull a Boggs. Maybe pull a Ripken second year. There's good stuff in 1983 product. It's definitely one of my focal points for my rack pack collection is 1983 material, just because the rookie class is so strong and it's such a beautiful product, especially 83 Topps. 83 Topps is gorgeous. I like 83 Donruss too. I've already made my feelings about 83 Fleer pretty clear, but not really my favorite product. But that doesn't mean it's not fun to rip, Wow, this pack is really, there we go. Whew. Okay, and there's the Donnie Baseball that was on top. Again, even with the 2 stars on top, this rack really didn't have much value. I would say a high estimate for value would maybe be $5. Nothing crazy. There's Harold Baines. It's a little blurry. I'm trying to get it to focus, but there's Harold Baines, Gary Pettis. No need to read all these. A lot of these are obviously nobodies. There's John Kruk. Oh, Will Clark, second year. So last sell of our first rack pack, the Eddie Murray that was on top. Back-to-back Hall of Famers. Alan Trammell. I don't know if this will be controversial, but I actually don't think Alan Trammell should be in the Hall of Fame. I don't think his statistics warrant it. I don't think he should be, and I also don't think Lou Whitaker should be. A lot of people have said since Trammell's in the Hall of Fame, Lou Whitaker should be in the Hall of Fame. I don't think either one should be in. You can disagree with me, please respectfully disagree with me. No insults from the Jabs family folk would be appreciated. But if you disagree, we can talk about it in the comments. So that is the first rack, and we hit one of the big rookies, Hall of Famer Roberto Alomar. It's off center, but a very young looking version of Roberto Alomar, and that's his rookie. So pretty cool. So something to talk about with authentications, something that's pretty cool. A lot of people don't realize, but beginning in 1981, Topps changed the way that they sealed rack packs. And if you'll notice, there's this line here that runs along the back of the rack. This is the seal. This line is what's sealing the rack. The seal isn't here. It's not sealed here. It's sealed this way. So if you're ever looking at post-1981 racks, you need to make sure to closely inspect this seal. Give that a very close inspection. I don't know if hopefully you can see that, but there is a very clear line. That's where the seal is on 1981 and later rack packs. So with that said, let's go ahead and rip this junk wax and see what we can get here. Okay, so Dale Murphy. We're looking for, of course, Barry Bonds. Here's a Hall of Famer, Tony Gwynn. This is going to be a much longer video than I'm accustomed to making, so I hope you're enjoying this and enjoying the rips. It's nice to just rip some cards on occasion. You know, it's cool to show off new stuff. It's also just fun to just share the breaks, you know, with you guys. Oh, there's a Don Mattingly. Another Don Mattingly, so not too bad. I actually think that Don Mattingly does deserve more attention for the Hall of Fame. He had some really awesome years, and you look at his his batting average, and it's all around numbers, and I think he's a borderline case, but I think he deserves more love than what he gets. I don't know. You feel free to comment on that below as well. There's Ripken, of course, who was on top. Come on, let's pull the Bonds. Let's pull the Bonds. I'm going to try to speed this up as quick as I can and let you know if there's any big hit, obviously, or if you can consider a 87 Topps Bonds a big hit. There we go. Last section. Here we go. Andres Galarraga. That's his second year. There's Pudge Fisk. There's the aforementioned Alan Trammell, who should not be in the Hall of Fame. I mean, he's already in. I'm not going to hate on the guy. You know, no disrespect to the man. He was a good baseball player. I just don't think he was Hall of Fame worthy. There's a turn back the clock, Yastrzemski. That's kind of cool. By the way, you've made it this far into the video. I appreciate that. Thanks for sticking with me. If first person to comment, I will send some packs to. So, nice little Easter egg for you. First person to comment, I will send some packs your way. I can't. There won't be anything. It won't be anything necessarily amazing, but I will send you some packs. So comment below. First person gets some packs. Now we're going to open this football Fairfield. This is repackaged product, but 1 and 2 boxes does have a hit, so that's kind of cool. We will see what we get here. This is has become way too long a video, but such is life, I suppose. There we go. I'm trying to get this open. This thing is hard to get open. So there are 1 pack and a bonus card, as well as 50 football cards in here. So let's see what's in here. Oh, there's actually some fairly old football cards in here. There's 1981 Topps. Huh. Okay, well, here we go. There's some 81 Topps. That's kind of cool. Yeah, there's a little run of 81 Topps here. Or sorry, this is 1980 Topps, excuse me. This is 81 Topps football. This is 1980 football. My football's a little rustier compared to baseball. I'm just gonna try to be quick about this. Let's see what we have here. I'm just gonna look and see if there's a hit or not. Yep, we have a hit. Cool. Rookie jersey collection. James Hardy. That's cool. Very nice. Nice little hit. I'm just going to do a quick browse through here because I don't want this video to be 45 minutes long. A lot of junk. Oh, Jerry Rice card. Very nice. Nothing big. No Bo Jackson rookies or anything like that. Okay, well, no need to show them. There's... We got a hit. We got a couple of cards from the early 80s, so that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. Yep. All right, well, there's that. And now there are 2 packs. There's University of Notre Dame trading cards. If anybody would like this pack, I will throw this in. The first person to comment, again, I'll send you some packs, including this Notre Dame pack. And I will also send you this Leaf Draft Football pack. I'll send you these 2 packs and a few other packs. So comment, first person gets them. Now let's end this very long video with this 83 Fleer. Again, this is probably my least favorite year of baseball cards, or the least favorite product of baseball cards ever produced. Compared to the beauty of 83 Topps and the simplicity, the simple beauty of 83 Donruss. Oh, there's Hall of Famer Jim Rice. The 83 Fleer, they're just ugly. Just ugly. I don't know what they were thinking when they designed these, but these are just no dice. There's Lou Piniella. But still fun to open, and it's old. They're old. Everybody's favorite checklist. Well, that is it for tonight. I hope you've all enjoyed this assortment of talk and breaking. Hope you all have a great weekend. I'll be back soon with a baseball card exchange mail day, hopefully. Had some delays in shipping, but hopefully I'll be back soon with some more stuff. Happy holidays. Keep collecting vintage baseball.